Hey, what's going on, guys? I want to make an account update video. I'll try to keep it short and sweet. Couple things I wanted to discuss. If you guys have known me for a while, if you've been watching the videos for a long time, first off, thank you for sticking around and enjoying the videos. I appreciate it. It makes me feel good when people like the videos, right? Obviously, if people didn't like the videos, there's no purpose in continuing to do them. So a genuine thank you for anyone who's been interested. It's pretty cool. It's been a great experience. I love it, and I continue to keep making videos for as long as I'm able to. But anyone who's new to the channel, first of all, welcome. I appreciate your interest just as much. It's hard though because I am a character. I do like to goof off. I like to do random things. I like to have fun, like we all do. Just we don't always film having fun or make a silly video like that. I don't want people to be discouraged if you are here for a certain reason. If there's a specific subject or a hobby that you like, perhaps you're a knife person and you stumbled across my videos because I did knife reviews and you like them quite a bit. I think sometimes people they'll watch newer videos and they'll go, "Oh man, this guy's not into knives anymore. What's this stupid crap?" That's not the feeling I'm trying to give. Just having fun. That's all. It's no big deal. Life's too short to be, just grouchy, and it's not even so much grouchy. But even though I love knives, you have to admit, if you love knives, you don't wake up and watch knife reviews on YouTube and then go to work or school and think about knives and then come home, maybe have some lunch, and use a really expensive knife to cut your food with, and then look at it, and then read a book on knives, and then hop back on the computer and watch a knife review. And then right before you go to bed, play with some more knives. It's just not realistic. Hobbies are just that. They're hobbies. We do have lives outside of our hobbies. And I think a lot of people appreciate stepping outside the box just for a little bit. And I think what a lot of people don't like is that it's straying too far away from the hobbies. And I got the same feeling. Lately I've been goofy. I have a lot of changes in my life. And YouTube for me is also a stress outlet. It's a place for me to come and release some energy and have some fun. And although I love nothing more than to talk about my hobbies and perhaps educate some people who didn't know certain things, maybe teach you a few new things, little tricks, tips here and there, from experience. I love that, and I will always continue to do that. But like I said, lately it's strayed a little bit too far out there, and people kind of been like scratching their heads, going, "Okay, not bad, but we gotta get back to the knife stuff, please." And there have been a lot of very patient people who've been very nice about it, and they'll say, last video was pretty good, even though they hated it. They're like, it was good, but maybe a knife video or Zippos or whatever your thing happens to be that I do. So anyway, just want to ensure all you guys that I do eventually come back home. I'm like the little dog adventuring out, and I do always come home no matter what. And in fact, my next video after this will be a knife video, okay, if I didn't already post one. Um, and I do. I have lots of different exciting knives you guys haven't seen before yet, and I want to review them. I want to give you demos and stuff. Obviously, as you saw in the last couple videos, it's been snowing, so maybe I'll do some more bushcraft stuff. I love playing with my fire, so maybe some more primitive fire stuff in the snow in a cold environment. I think that'd be kind of exciting for people who are into that. But anyway, yeah, like I always say, it's like a broken record. A lot of stuff coming, guys. Can't wait. But seriously, there's always a lot of stuff coming. Besides that, and just letting you know that, yeah, I'm getting back on track a little bit. I veered off. Um, I wanted to talk about something serious for a minute. I posted a video of Bella. She's the Boston Terrier. Now, when I posted that video, I just made it that day that I posted it. And it was just out of the blue, random, I don't know why I had like an urge to make a video of her, but I did. She was outside playing, and I thought, you know what, I did a video on Gus, and eventually I'll do one on Morgan, the chocolate lab, and I thought, you know what, I love Bella, maybe I'll do a video on her. And I did. I did the video. What I didn't expect and had no idea of is that the very next day she would have an incident where she was paralyzed, completely paralyzed. I shouldn't say paralyzed because she was in excruciating pain. Something with her discs in her spine. I mean, it wasn't good, and she couldn't move. All right. The slightest movement in her body, and she was screaming. And I've never heard her in this much pain before. And of course, her mother and I, we just rushed down to the veterinarian's clinic, whatever it is, and she had her put to sleep. It was the only other option that there was. It was possible she could have gotten surgery, but there is a very slim chance it would have helped anything, and it only would have bought us time. And I had this conversation with my friend, and it's very, very hard for you to put a dog to sleep. Okay, there's different kinds of pet owners. Some people see their animals as pets, and some people see their pets as part of the family. Okay, and Bella was certainly part of the family, as is all the dogs that my friend has. And it's not just an animal, it's not just a dog. You know, everything she does, she's involved with her dogs. And I've been a part of that in the last couple of years. And it's extremely hard. It's like seeing a family member having to be put to sleep. But the point I'm trying to make is that it's a very hard decision whether to keep the dog alive when it's in pain like that or to put it to sleep. And a lot of people might say, well, don't put it to sleep. That's inhumane. And, you know, who are you? What are you, God? You know, what makes you the decision maker for this life, for this animal? On the flip side of that, I think a lot of people who keep their animals alive when they're in pain do it selfishly. They don't mean to be selfish, but they have such a connection with their animals that they want to keep them alive because they want to see them. They want to be with them. And it is selfish on a level to hold on to that and to let them suffer because you want them there for your own comfort. You know what I mean? It's a very complicated gray area, okay? And people can go think one way or the other, and there's no right or wrong. But I happen to agree with my friend in that if you truly love your animal and they're part of your family, that they're in that kind of immense pain, you help them. They can't help themselves, so you help them by having them humanely put to sleep. And it is one of the hardest things you'll ever have to do in your life. And there's not much you could say. You'll never get over the pain. You'll never get over the suffering from it. You just have to learn how to cope with it and deal with it. But it was just very strange to me how, like I said, I had a sudden urge to make that video, and then she passed the next day. No plans on that happening whatsoever. So anyway, when it did happen, just for her family's sake, I took the video down. I made it private. I didn't take it down. I made it private. Well, what I did was I made a memorial out of it for the family. I just edited in the end, like in memory of her, and put her, birth and death year, and re-uploaded it. Now, when I re-uploaded it, I put it on private because it was just meant for the family to see. I didn't want all you guys knowing about it because it's not that I keep secrets or anything from you, but some stuff is private. And it's not my tale to tell, okay? It's not my dog. I don't have the right to give that information out to people, okay? So I want to make it private for my friend and her family. The problem is YouTube stinks, and when I posted it, even though I selected private or unlisted, whatever the case may be, people were able to see it, okay? So I got lots of comments. Now, all the comments were very positive, which I greatly appreciate. But I want to get rid of the comments because this link to this video is going to go out to the family, and in case for some reason someone wanted to be a jerk and write something horrible, I didn't want them to see that. So I disabled the comments, which I've never done in a video before. But again, this is supposed to be private. It's not supposed to be for public viewing. But a lot of people saw it. There's a couple hundred people who saw it. They wrote very nice messages to me. And the reason I'm telling you guys this is I set up an email account for my friend and her family to see, okay? So if you want to express any kind of condolences or anything like that, you can do so directly to this email. All right, it's going to be in a link below. Well, not a link, but the information is going to be in the box below. It's arabellacarey at hotmail.com. It's spelled ARABELLACAREY, and that's at hotmail.com. All right, and if you want to, like I said, you want to send your condolences or whatever, you can do so to this email, and she and her family will read the messages and see them. Like I said, a lot of people are confused too because some people think it's my dogs that I'm filming, And they're not my dogs, they're just my friends' dogs, but you know, I spend a lot of time with them, so I end up filming them. And I care for them quite a bit, just like they're my family. So I just want to make the video. It's a very, very sad thing, but anyone who cared about it, or like I said, want to give their peaceful words on the subject, you can do so by sending an email directly to what I just said. All right. So besides that, I just want to thank you guys for sticking with me through my craziness and my weird times and my off days. And you know, it's strange because just like a photo album, you know, YouTube is a representation for the most part of good, right? There's drama, there's complaining, people back and forth, and we all have our opinions. We all think that we're right most of the time. We're a lot of thick-headed, stubborn people out there, and I get caught up in it every now and then. I'll apologize to you right now, publicly, an apology for when I get big-headed and I might argue with you guys or a specific person about something. I may be right, you may be right, it doesn't matter. Sometimes I'm having a bad day, which we all do, and I might get defensive in a comment, and maybe that's not called for or necessary. And I could be the bigger person and admit that sometimes I am wrong. So if you got a response from me that was negative and you didn't mean anything bad by your comment, I apologize for that. Sincerely, I do. But it's a great experience here, but the point I was trying to make is that it's positive. You know, like opening a photo album, you see birthdays, you know, you see special occasions, weddings, new babies. What don't you see? You don't see funeral pictures. You don't see, you know, visits to the ER. You don't see that kind of stuff because we try to forget our bad memories and hold on to our good ones. And that's just that's natural. That's like about survival. You can't dwell on the bad because you're not gonna be successful in life. You can't walk around depressed all the time. You have to focus on the good. And YouTube, like I said, is a representation of the good. However, we're all human beings and we all have bad in our life, some more than others. And I sometimes let out my real life. And a lot of you guys appreciate that. You really appreciate the sincerity that I have. And I'm just shooting my life through a camera. Now, I don't show everything, obviously. But there is heartache. There is bad days. There's tears occasionally. And that's just being real. We all like that. However, you don't want to hop online to see someone else's misery. So it's not entertaining. That's why you don't see very many negative videos here on YouTube. But my point is really just to stay positive because that's what makes this whole experience fun. Like I said, maybe learning something, getting a good laugh in every now and then. That's what's worth our time, to pop on and log in and click on our favorite videos. So once again, a very sincere thank you to everyone who's interested in my videos or any of my friends here online. We all certainly appreciate it and we all have a good time together. All right? So thank you for watching and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, guys.